All right, chat. It's time. The finale. Now, here's the thing. We have gone completely deathless all the way up until this point, right? We've gone completely deathless. Which means, if we want to do this, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to bring 2 people. That's right. 2 people. We're going to bring Hank. And we're going to bring Chat. That's right. Hank and Chat are going to kill the last boss. Why only 2? The reason we're only bringing 2 people is because if I bring 3, he kills the 3rd person. You are guaranteed 2 deaths if you bring more than 3 or more than 2 people. Now there is a way to, quote, one-shot him. However, I have been able to reproduce that one-shot on Bloodmoon. Yes, you can do it on Darkest, but not on Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon, he gets way too much HP. Every single video that you've seen of him dying have all been on Darkest, not on Bloodmoon. And that tiny little bit of extra HP that he gets is very big. Because that increases the 160 damage requirement to 202 damage requirement. So it's, you know, just a slight little bit. Just a tiny little bit of an increase there. All right, let's do it. You sure you want to do this? Yes. Copious amounts of space cocaine. Holy water. The food's irrelevant. We'll take blight resistance. We'll take bleed. Medicinal herbs. We'll take the keys. We'll take the torches. We'll take some laudanum. We'll take the Aegis scales. We'll take a shovel. We'll take some blood. We'll just take everything, dude. We'll just take it all. We'll just take it all.
Boop.
All right.
Boop. Boop.
A ghostly premonition presents itself. Is it really him?
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man, and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Boop.
Nice. We keep going. This is it, chat. The ending.
Boop.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
I haven't died at all, so I haven't strengthened the thing even a little bit. The last lore. The final lore. You examine the ragged, a strange note written on bloody human flesh.
I quit. I may be toxic, but that dungeon was insane.
You examine the ragged piece of flesh. It reeks of sweat and tears. A series of crude gouges in the skin pulsate and seep blood. They seem to form a pattern. you can just make out the following. We at Red Hook Games are deeply grateful for your support and the time you spent in the Darkest Dungeon. Good luck in the coming battle. Sick lore.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Let's go. Here we go.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from
Perfect
the whole.
replication.
I know. And I will
Bolster.
show you.
Reduce your stress, old man. Thank you, Sonny. Time heals all. Good dodge. Reunion. All right. And space cocaine. Bolster again. Space cocaine again. Mmm, delicious. Old man snorts copious amounts of drugs and kills God. More cocaine. Now they can still hit the Crusader, so I still need more cocaine. We still need more drugs. More drugs!
I haven't had this many drugs since Woodstock.
Go ahead and reduce his stress. But he can keep snorting more drugs. Oh, space cocaine! Yes! And one final dose of the cocaine. 133 dodge. You only wish you could hit me.
More powder.
How long does that buff last? Forever. Okay, let's go ahead and give myself Prot. And repulse. Yeah, hit the old man. Woo, 36. Now, now, now. Goodbye. Sporadic reproduction. Alright, so here's how this fight works. This guy right here can't be damaged. This is the boss. He summons 3 perfections of him, perfect replications of himself. The only way to damage him is that he will occasionally do an imperfect reflection. And you need to kill that. Which will deal 1 damage. And now, we just have to do that 5 more times. Just got to do that 5 more times. Now, I have 133 dodge. However, they can still hit me. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the stress as well. You may wonder, but how? Because all enemies and players have an innate 5% chance to hit. You can't remove that. So anytime they hit me at this point, they're rolling that innate 5%. Yeah, so we have to kill the perfect versions for him to want to summon the non-perfect versions. The whole point, the reason this section of the fight lasts so long is that ideally you're stressed out by the time that this section's over. So it's dragged out on purpose. If you go in here with a normal set of groups, you normally have at least 1 or 2 breaks by the time you're done with it. The end is close. We must be louder. To slay a god, we snort some powder. I love you, chat. What does stress damage? Doesn't look like you're getting any. Every attack applies some form of stress damage. If it hits me. The big if. If I only have the base game, can I do the same thing with a 2-man Man-at-Arms and dodge? You need space cocaine in order to do this. There is a way to kill the final... Actually, no. There, you can't do 2-man. I don't know if you can do a 2-man without space cocaine. I mean, well, on Bloodmoon, specifically. I'm sure on Radiant you could. But I don't know if you could do it on Bloodmoon. I think you need space cocaine. Or maybe you could with, like, a Highwayman and... Highwayman Plague Doctor, and you maybe just riposte everything to death. And you just hope for the best. Maybe. 1-man leper somehow works. 1-man leper requires space cocaine. Finish him. Finish him. All right, chat, hold. Hold. Hold.
The flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Well, this is going to be awkward. All right. Well, I heal up, I guess. You can't do anything. These are absolute nothing. You can't hit them. Okay. Technically, yes. There's a 5% chance that I could hit them. However, they have 1200 HP. I'm not going to be able to kill that.
Ruslam, the stars are aligned. Ruslam, the Pepes retorted. Ruslam by a man with a sign. Ruslam.
Spam that in chat. Ooh, he actually hit me. Oh!
Gold, trinkets and baubles. The flesh is immortal. It is
Baru has beat
undying.
Rain. He found a way
Prey
to
does
kill
not
God
take
with cocaine.
too hideous a form.
We hate this god. We will bring it pain. Unleash Gramps' wrath by snorting cocaine.
Dispersion. Dispersion. Hit it. It
Behold
is beautiful.
the heart of the world, progenitor of life, father and mother, Alpha
And Omega.
our creator and our destroyer.
Puncture. Set up the riposte. Kill the heart. Ascend to godhood. Wow, wow, wow. Know this. Hurt him. Wow, wow, wow. Dissolution. Good riposte. Puncture. Wow, wow, now. Kill him. Whoop. Dissolution. Wow. Wow. Why are none of these bosses attacks hitting? Simple. I snorted copious amounts of cocaine. I wish I was like making a joke or a meme, but no. That's how we got here. That's how we did it. Massive amounts of cocaine. Prepare your pogs, chat. Prepare your pogs. Yes! Darkest dungeon!
Victory.
Deathless!
Hollow and ridiculous notion.
Ah!
We are born of this thing, made from
I have done it!
and we will be returned to it in time.
Many fall in the face of chaos, chat.
Family of man.
But not me.
A profusion of
Not
errant
today.
flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose.
It's a loop!
The infinite blackness of space and time.
Hell yeah.
Ruin has come to our family.
It's time to tweet it out. We did it! Exclamation mark. At darkest dungeon. Beaten. All bosses. No deaths. Hardest difficulty. I was here. They promised me a cookie if I win. I'm gonna get that cookie. I'm gonna get that cookie. It's required. It's required that I get that cookie. All right, roll out, chat. Thanks for being here. I'll see y'all tomorrow.